Man, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna um, change the setup in the future to where I can stop turning my back to you guys. But hey, what's going on, guys? We'll get going in like 2 minutes. I gotta pop a can of spam really quick, and then we'll get going. Okay, thank you guys. If you guys are joining us live tonight, please make sure to join us in the comment section. Comment where you guys are from, what you guys are doing, what you guys are having for dinner, or if you guys are fishing, where you guys are fishing. Hey, just give me like 2 minutes, and we'll get started. I have a really, really awesome, amazing special guest here with us tonight. From the Midwest, Minnesota. Yeah, we're gonna be like around Minnesota for a while. Okay. Minnesota looks like it's the hot spot. Minnesota looks like it's the capital of Hmong people love fishing outdoors. So we're gonna be headed to Minnesota for a while, guys. Um, Hope everybody had a great Halloween last night. We did it in the morning at a uh, we did it in the morning at a kids, more like a toddler infant event. So yeah, I had like the remainder of the night, the evening and night to do some stuff with the family. You guys was watching, we did do a live stream last night too. Featuring a guest from Wisconsin, and it was pretty amazing, man. Tonight we are still in the Midwest. We will be talking to a prominent Hmong outdoor YouTuber, influencer, uh, content creator, angler, hunter, you name it, man. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. If you guys are joining us live, please make sure to join us in the comment section too and leave a comment. Okay. Today is November 1st. Super excited, super stoked. This is the fifth live stream I done in the last month. Super excited, super thankful, super blessed to have some amazing guests from the Hmong community, Hmong outdoor YouTubers, Hmong content creator, Hmong fishing YouTubers joining me on my live stream. Without the special guests, there wouldn't be this live stream. This You're gonna be like, why is it called no invite? Okay. One day I was like, man, I want to do a live stream show and bring some of the prominent or upcoming or just highly active Hmong outdoor YouTuber on. And what kind of name should I name it to get it catchy? And no invite is gonna be referenced, or it is referenced to, when sometimes people go fishing or hunting and they don't invite you. And then tao nhớ có bỏ chạy lại thứ thay đổi cho lại tới cho lại cả thay đổi lại thứ cho hay là bài lo là mặc hay có hù lại là thứ nhớ tỏ đây là giỏi đó. Not to be negative, but yeah, I was just saying that was a catchy name, so I went with no invite. No invite is not that though. No invite is an invitation so that you guys can meet some of the prominent Hmong outdoor YouTubers, content creators, fishermen, hunters, and anglers from all over the United States. some of the community members that does all this stuff, man, they don't just do this. They are a part of the community. They are the reason why people do it. They inspire other people to do it. They do it to inspire other people to do it. And today's special guest, we have JKV Outdoors. And when I first stepped into the realm of making fishing video, outdoor content, one of the community member, JKV Outdoor, I was really wa- I I was really into his content, and I follow him. And when I did follow him, occasionally we'll like exchange comments, or we'll like talk about the video. And yeah, it was always exciting, always happy to get replies, like, oh, it's one of these brother who's doing outdoor YouTube content actually is responding back, and I'm not just responding to a robot. And one of the things I saw was the brother pushing out merch too. And yeah, in the early stage of content creator, when I just first started, I always love supporting people. I support people. If you got something going on, you need help, just give me a heads up. If I can't do it now, I will try to do it later. If I could do it now, I'm gonna do it now. I always love supporting people, and goes back to, I bought one of the shirts to support. He probably didn't know who I was at that time. I was just like starting, um, but I always support. And yeah, became a follower. Kept just watching the video, kept just following him, and yeah, man. Surprisingly, within the time frame that I got to become a follower and become a, I'm gonna say, a fan. He himself was doing stuff for the community member. He is a part of a Hmong outdoor group, and he uh, put together, him and others put together a outdoor um, YouTube tournament. And it was really amazing seeing the community do stuff like that. In our community, there's not a lot of us, but and it's really really toxic. And doing this stuff inspire one another, and just spread positivity. So guys, I'm a end it here, and we're gonna meet the guy. Okay? We're gonna meet the man, the legend. He's fisherman, hunter. He's a fisherman. He hunts. He also is into the real estate, guys. We don't know what else he's probably a superhero in disguise. Okay, guys. We are gonna get to know JKV Outdoor tonight, and we are gonna um talk fishing, talk hunting, whatever comes up. Okay, guys. Hey, brother, you on?
Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, thanks for that intro. That's a big intro to live up to, man.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was speaking to you in the green room when I first started. Well, when I just dove myself into the community of content creating, I was I was looking to see who were like active and prominent, and you were really active and prominent in the community, and I started following you, and I didn't know that with like me pushing, and also shout outs to outdoor Hmong outdoor YouTuber, the group, and Hmong fishing group, that you guys were doing stuff like responding like back and forth, helping people like me coming up to succeed in doing content just like you guys, man. And yeah, you inspire me. Um, um, I got a few questions to ask you tonight. Thank you for your time. Thank you making time for your busy schedule
hmm
to join us tonight. Tell us a little bit about JKV Outdoors that
hmm
I probably don't know about.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's thanks for having me on again. It's yeah, it's been a crazy journey, especially with JKV Outdoors. Um, I've had my channel since I guess basically my high school days or my college days. I had it since 2017. Just started out. wanting to film my adventures, not really knowing what to do, to be honest, because I just liked filming and just wanted to go back and watch me, catch my biggest fish and relive those moments. And it wasn't until basically 2020 or 2021 where I really took it serious, where I'm like, I tried a couple years and it's not really going nowhere. I think I really gotta put in some time and some effort to really try to grow it. Um, and during that time, I took I guess I took a class, and one thing that I really learned was that you need a community, right? And there's really no point of doing your own thing if you're not influencing others or if you're not helping others out. And that kind of really hit me because you know I was doing my videos and my channel by myself, and I didn't know anybody else who was doing it. So I really had no like guidance other than just watching my favorite YouTubers who are already big, right? So I came up with the idea that, hey, I think the Hmong community needs a an outdoor group focused in on YouTube and content creating, right? And we really, I really wanted to push that out and get it out to people, help others out too. That's really how the group started out. Um, and then going off to the meets and the tournaments, those really came from Peter from D and Gav Adventures and Cheng from Minnesota Made Adventures. Those two came to me and asked me like, hey, what do you think about this? I think we need to do some sort of meet, get together, create content together, and that really clicked with me. That really got me. I'm like, that is the whole point of this whole group. I think that's a great idea. And yeah, we basically started off that same year when I started the group, and we've been continuing it. And yeah, and shout out to you. You've been one of the biggest supporters ever since we started doing those tournaments. So thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always just trying to spread positivity and to on it while we ain't shit. Yeah, I was really proud of you guys that you guys did that in the community, man. Because a lot of the time, maybe we don't see it, but we like as Hmong outdoor YouTuber or content creator, we don't get the same acknowledgement like how the Hmong music industry is, or like the Hmong actor or the Hmong, model, or just Hmong influence is. But upon it way, I was
Hmm.
like really happy. Yeah. One of the things was when I first thought about making content, I was looking to see who was doing what and how they did it, and yeah, you and others inspire me. I kind of reference some of my ways of doing video to you guys because I seen your introduction. Your introduction was like action packed, like bam, 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 like loud music, hella tight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Thanks,
seen
man.
that and I was like, wow, this is so cool. How am I gonna make a cool intro like this? And
Yeah.
I was never able to, but then I use that into reference, like maybe I should just do like something similar to it, something exciting like that, so that
Hmm.
I could make a cool intro like you, and also looking at your video, but um I'm I just honestly I just barely started fishing like 5 years ago, so I'm still really basic, just inshore. I know like you got boat, you got all kind of fancy stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
and so what's in season right now for you guys?
As far as fishing goes, everything's pretty much still in season. All your basic, bass, crappie, lots of panfish, walleye, pike, all those are still in season. I think muskie is going to be closing soon. I'm not too sure what the date is on that. I'm not too big of a muskie fisherman, but I know there's still a few people out there trying to chase muskies before the ice comes. Yeah, basically everything. It's open until February,
Mm,
and then after February, going into March and April, that's when all the big game fish close, and then it doesn't open back up until May or so, or June, middle of June or so.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Are you currently doing any hunting right now too?
Yeah, actually, this year we've been getting into duck hunting. So
Mm,
I've been trying to do a lot of that. Last Friday we just picked up a canoe, so took that out over the weekend just to see if it floats. And then just on Monday went out to a local spot just to see how it looks, because it's a spot that we've always drove past. And I'm like, this is like a great spot for duck. So finally took it out there to that spot just to try to see how it is. Stayed there for about an hour or so. Yeah, I did see a few ducks fly in, which is pretty cool. And being a noob like me, like I don't really know how to call or when to call, but
mhm.
as soon as I saw a few of those birds fly by, I started calling, and yeah, it started coming in, so I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah. I think I seen a video you where you was like sitting on a tree. Was it that spot?
Yeah, it was that spot. It was pretty nice. Yeah. Um, so I didn't really know what the layout of that area looks like. So
Yeah.
I just chose the best spot that it looks like I could go into and try to find some cover. And then I found that tree, so I just sat down on the tree, and of course, I forgot my chairs, so I just sat down on that tree. Just I was more so just looking for which way the birds are flying that day, seeing which areas look like it has a potential to draw in some of the birds. But yeah, luckily it seemed like that spot drew in a few.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. So, like, I've been following you for like 2 years now. I've watched like a lot of your content. You have like a lot of fishing video, and also you do hunting video too. Which one do you enjoy more, fishing or hunting?
Oh man, that's a tough question, man. Because I don't know. I really do enjoy both. I think it comes down to the timing, right? I think definitely during spring and summer, that's when I'll do most of the fishing. This year, I've actually tried to fish longer, open water, of course. I try to open water fish a little bit longer this year, but at the same time, I'm kind of getting into more hunting during this time too. Um, I think right now at this spot in my journey of outdoors, I think I would have to go with hunting though, because just because I'm doing more of that right now, I'm learning more of that. I feel like I kind of have my hands on fishing, and I know the seasons, I know the species a little bit more, and hunting's a little bit newer to me. So definitely thinking I'm gonna be picking hunting more.
Nice, nice,
you know.
nice. Yeah. So right now, just I I just finally got like all my fishing, like gear, fishing time frame season together. I haven't added hunting into
Hmm.
my outdoor activity yet, but man, I'm really looking forward to in the future to do some big game hunting, some small game hunting, because in Alaska, it's salmon fishing and transition to big game fishing, transition to small game fishing, transition to ice fishing, and then there is like a little break between like March, April, May, and then bam, we go back
Hmm.
to salmon fishing. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to in the future probably like to do some hunting videos too, man. But right now it's
Hmm.
just mainly just fishing. Tell us a little bit about Hmong Outdoor YouTube, the Facebook page,
Hmm.
and we did a little talk about the tournament that you guys put together, but like what inspired you or to what inspired you and others to decide to do a Hmong Outdoor YouTube tournament?
Hmm. Yeah, one thing that Peter said that really that he wanted to see out of those tournaments is just seeing us come together and creating content together. That's the biggest focus when we do those tournaments and among outdoor YouTubers. Um, you know, really like you watch all the videos and all the YouTubers on that page in that group, and you don't really see each other out there, right? So we thought it was perfect to just have a tournament, come together, create content together, see one another, and kind of see how, each other's perspectives are, right? When you're at one event or one, you know, uh, I guess tournament. And I think that's really cool to see all that happen within the last couple of tournaments that we did. I know there are a few that, um, they have, they're the winners of the tournament, right? And you're watching, you're like, oh, how did they win that? And then you watch other people from their perspective that they've got, even when we come together, and it's like, oh, you didn't realize that there are so many people there, or like they capture moments that you didn't capture, right? So yeah, really, those tournaments are just, it's really for us and for the viewers, to come together, create content together, to grow. Um, so yeah, it's really more so for growth of each other.
Nice, man. It's like a win for everybody, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna check out the comment section and see who left us some comments tonight, guys. If you guys are joining us live, please make sure to leave a comment. Ask me a question. Ask JKV Outdoor question. Comment on where you guys from, what you guys are doing, where you guys are eating, what you guys up to. But yeah, if you guys are rewatching this, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. Also, check out our JKV Outdoor on Facebook and YouTube too. We are going to be checking out his YouTube channel in a second. But first off, we're going to check out the comment section. All right, we got Billy D. Yunko. What's good, brother? Got Dakota Mayhan. Hey, what's up, brother? Got Donovan Yang. What is up, fella? Got Bruce Tell JKB Outdoor when we going ice fishing.
I'll reach out to you, Bruce. Don't worry.
Then we got Danny Say Turn Fish On. It's a brother from Alaska. He's also a local artist, local rapper. He's in the music scene. Thank you for joining us tonight, brother. We got June T. Chua. All right, guys. If you guys are joining us live, man, there's a few of you guys. Man, leave some comment. Okay, you guys are joining us live. Please make sure to comment where you're from, what you're doing, or just ask us any random question. Okay. So I went onto your profile and I randomly picked a five picture, and I'm gonna bring it up on the screen and
Hmm.
tell us a little bit about it. Tell us
This is gonna
what
be exciting.
yeah what you're doing, where you're at,
Yeah.
what's going on. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about this picture.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So this is me and Cha. Cha is also one of the a big contributor to the community as well. Um, he runs the Hmong fishing group on Facebook. And yeah, he's awesome guy, great guy, really friendly. Every time I see him, he's always got the biggest smile on his face, man. Um, so here at this event, we were actually over at a high school, because Gary Yamamoto was there, the creator of Senko's, and I was like, I'm not gonna pass up a moment to come come see Gary. So I decided to go out there. There's lots of people from the Hmong fishing community that showed up too. You can actually see in the back right there. That's Leaf, Wild Urban Adventures. Him and my brother-in-law Lang Saul, or Saul Hyung. He Both of them are really close friends with Todd, who's also a close friend with Gary, and they kind of helped him run the event and run the meet there with Gary. And yeah, it was a really cool experience. Really glad to see everybody out there.
Yeah, I remember you guys from all the other outdoor YouTubers sharing this photo and event
Hmm.
and video, and yeah, I was like really really proud how you guys or the people that were part of our community was able to put this together and bring a a legend, influencer to like a lot of bass fishermen
Mm-hmm.
in the community into one place so that you guys can meet him, man. This is crazy, man. Like I'm not really versed with the bass community, but just from doing some research after seeing this from what you guys did, man, it's a legend, man. He's a legend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one.
All
Tell
right.
us about this picture.
Yeah. So this one was one of our first geese hunts that we actually did. So we went out with a guide. It was me, my brother-in-law Saul, and Saul's buddy Fong. So they invited me and my brother out for some geese hunting, and I believe this was around, I want to say, Black Friday of last year. I really didn't know what to expect, because I've never geese hunted before, and we got out there, met with the guides. Um, and then we just followed them out to a cornfield, and um, all of a sudden we were walking out to like these dugouts. um, you know it just looked like a pit with some like a cage type of thing over it. So we just started hopping in, threw all of our stuff in there. We just basically kind of sat there. It was a really cool experience because we didn't know how to call. I'm sure you guys seen my video of me trying to call geese, and uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so they did everything for you. Basically, they tell you when to shoot, when to hide. I think the best sound was the little buzzer when they click it right before you get out and shoot. So yeah, it was a really fun experience there.
Yeah, definitely, man. I remember seeing this video too. like I'm gonna remember a lot because like I was telling you, I follow you and I watch a lot of your content, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. How about this one?
yeah, man. So this is the first time when we went out, really targeting and really catching wipers down in Iowa. We've talked about it, a lot of times since we got the boat, but um, it was just this summer, this spring, when we finally were able to get out there. Man, it was a blast. You guys could see. So that's Saul from Get Two Tackles, my brother-in-law. That's my brother in the middle, and then my other brother-in-law, Sang, to the right, and then my other brother-in-law, Ku, or Roger, in the purple hat there. Yeah, we just basically went out, stayed a night over there, and fished 2 days out in Iowa, chasing wipers. And yeah, it was an amazing experience as well. Once again, just like geese hunting, we didn't really know what we were doing. Got out there, tried everything that we thought would work. Because we fished for white bass before. So we thought maybe it's a little bit similar. Started trying to go to some spots that looked like they would be good for white bass. And then it wasn't until we've talked with one of the locals there, and they kind of gave us a tip, and we followed that, and we went out to a certain area that was similar to what he was saying. And yeah, we just started hammering them, on day one, and day two was even crazier.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. How do you like to cook these when you when you cook them?
hmm
Yeah.
Um, my parents do most of the cooking. To be
Mm.
honest, I do the catching. But the way that they do it is they kind of mosuga, put it into the tin foil with all the herbs and everything. I like it like that too. But I would have to say my favorite is just plain and simple deep fried.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, plain and simple deep fry. Throw
yeah,
some oil, just throw it on the pan and
yeah,
just let it cook. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man. Tell us about this picture.
hmm Yeah, so this one was the Hmong outdoor YouTubers tournament or event, um, just from this year. We ran it a little bit late this year. I believe it was in August, late August, September or so. Excuse me. Yeah, it was a good turnout. You know, a few new faces I haven't seen. You know, a few people that we've seen in the past too. And yeah, this tournament I fished with my cousin, Tufu. Um, so he's actually one of the he's actually the winner of the Hmong J4 Bass tournament this year too. So I guess you can say he kind of helped me, and we placed first. And yeah, that's him to the far right there. That's Tufu right there. And yeah, it's great seeing all those people. And with those shirts, Nunjay actually provided those shirts for us. He wanted to chip in and help support the community as well. So shout out to Nunjay for helping us get those shirts for this wonderful picture here.
Yeah, man. In that picture, lots of prominent Hmong community members, man,
Hmm.
doing big, just spreading positivity, doing good for the community, man. I wish we had a bigger content creator community in Alaska. I'm gonna say like when I first started, it was only just me and my brother-in-law. But
Hmm.
there's a few other guys who's trying to dip their toe into them now. But like they're kind of scared. I tell them, man, just do it. Don't be scared or nothing. You're gonna be spending money regardless. Just film and edit it.
No, that's true. That's true.
Because when we go, well, you could relate to this. When you go outdoor, it's not cheap, man.
No.
It's gonna cost you money,
Yeah.
gas, food, etc. So, regardless, just do it. And you know what? Have fun doing it. Have fun documenting yourself doing it, and put it out
No.
there just so that you can share the experience, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I I wish we had a bigger community in Alaska, but the Hmong community in each one Hmong don't hit there, yeah,
Mm,
it's kind of like lonely and sad, but just seeing you guys do it out there, still make me proud of who mới cho cái tiêu là chừng sẽ cùng qua tàu
hmm.
hai cơ khử cơ tỏi này có ha.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Hopefully, one day we can all come up to you and do some content with you.
Man, if you guys come to Alaska, hit me up.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I believe this is gonna be the last photo.
Hmm. Yeah. So this one's a recent one. As you can see, I'm on a canoe. Yeah, that's the canoe we just picked up last Friday, and then I took that one. I took the canoe out right after, like the next day after, and just wanted to really see how well it floats. So me and my buddy Isaac, we went out, just trolling around, see how the canoe feels, see how comfortable we are. I was like, you know what, I might as well bring out a fishing rod. I wasn't
Hmm.
expecting to catch anything really, but yeah, I went out to one of my spots that I usually fish on shore. Just pitched it out, just started jigging, and then yeah, I was surprised that I caught on to that one. I believe that one was a 4.5 pounder, and it choked the jig too. It choked the lure too. So yeah, it was pretty fun catching that one.
Are you a CNR guy or a CNC guy?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm more of a catch and release guy. I
Okay.
really don't eat fish unless it's walleye or white bass or crappies. Especially bass. I don't know, like I- I've had bad experience with bass before. When I was younger, we kept bass, and then as we left it in the sink, we saw like worms crawling out of the mouth or worms crawling out of the gills. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna lay off the bass,
Yeah.
but yeah, more so just crappies, white bass, and walleye.
Yeah, talking about that image of like I mean, I'm not trying to like discourage anybody from eating fish because regardless if you wanted to or not, that image of like parasite, yeah, it's also parasite or worm is also in our Alaska salmon too. And yeah,
Mm.
when I first started fishing for salmon, and I'll play my fish and I saw it, and it discouraged me from eating it for like almost 2 years. Like, damn, which got annoyed when
Oh
China,
man.
But you know, I started thinking about like everybody else is eating it. Maybe I just gotta make sure I treat it correctly, or I freeze it correctly, and then after mất thôi là mất chỉ nói cả lẽ don't even think about it. But the image of it in my head,
Yeah.
it kept
Yeah.
scaring me. So yeah, I can understand
Mhm.
you from when you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cool, man. Like really awesome, awesome adventures, really awesome stories. From these photos, and all these photos are really great memories, memories we make of outdoor times. All right, guys, we're gonna check the comment section again, guys. If you guys are tuning in live tonight, guys, thank you guys for making time to join us from your busy schedule. If you guys are rewatching this, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook. Please make sure to follow JKV Outdoor also, and so that in the future, if I come on live, yeah, you guys get to see us live. Yeah, we're gonna be checking out the comment section. If you guys are tuning in, or if you guys are been watching since the beginning, ask us a question. Leave us a comment, guys. Okay. We got Bruce Tell need an interview with Josh Young also. So, um, I actually reached out to Ja about doing a live stream too, but Nathan is it's some more okay. Maybe in the future, but my we'll keep pushing him. And I got new turn a bit tired because he's a content creator too, if whether he likes it or not, because he's always putting out video. Yeah. Yeah, good do chỉ luôn đó chỉ nên thì cho mình cả nó bé mình đâu cả nó bé oan này Cha Sao, nice job, guys.
Yeah. That's my brother right there,
How is
Chasu.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, Chasu.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother, for joining us.
Yeah. He's a big supporter of all of us too. He watches all of us on the Hmong Outdoor YouTubers page too. He's a big supporter of all of us.
Yeah. And you know what? Supporting one another doesn't cost anything. All you have to do is follow, like, comment, share, subscribe. We got MN Made Adventures. What's up? And we got Kia X Vane. We want to come to Alaska. Definitely. If anybody has the time and has the opportunity to come to Alaska, it is beautiful. But y'all know, if you are a outdoor person, man, you'll be like really, really active. Like you'll probably go to work and on your day off, then go out hiking. You'll probably go to work on your day off, go out hunting, fishing, etc. It's I want if anybody can get the opportunity to come to Alaska to visit at least. You don't have to live here. Living here is another topic. Living here is another topic, but visiting it is a beautiful place to be. And we got a sup guys Facebook user. For some odd reason, sometimes it doesn't show the user's name. I think this is from it being a comment from a group that's private. But thank you for joining us. So we're gonna go to your YouTube channel and check out some of your videos, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You have a lot of awesome content too, man. Like you have a lot of good content too. Like I was saying, man, I
Yeah.
I, I
Thanks,
love your
brother.
introduction. It's like bam, 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 loud, exciting, fun, man. Like um I I picked up I actually picked out two video, and I'm gonna play it for about like 2 minutes, just kind of like narrate it, tell us
Hmm.
what was going on.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Interesting one. Yeah.
What pound test line did you have?
I believe on this setup I was doing 20-pound braid, with a 12-pound fluoro leader. And then yeah, this one I was just ripping a bladed jig, man. Uh, yeah, I still remember this day. It was crazy catching all these. Yeah, so that's a sheephead right there, or a freshwater drum. Yeah, we get a lot of those on that river. Um, not a lot of people really like sheephead or drum, but I don't know, it's fun for the kids, so we just took the kids out really and just try to have fun with them before we put the boat away, because I think this was um, like mid October or so too, right before it started getting cold. But yeah, it's crazy how big these fish get. I don't think I've ever caught so many of these big ones before, except for out of that area.
Yeah, do people eat these?
Um, some people do. I think we've tried it before too. To me personally, I think if you get it from a really good uh, source of or a really fresh body of water, they taste really good. But a lot of people call these trash fish, because
Mm.
they live in dirtier water. But I mean, if you get them in cleaner water, they're gonna taste better. So um,
Yeah, definitely like some of the salmons here, they run in different streams and different rivers,
mhm,
and you could taste the difference between them. Like if it's from this river, if it's from this river, and then we have a copper river
mhm,
where they claim that it is the best tasting salmon. I
mhm.
I I eat a lot of salmon. I haven't tried Copper River yet, so I can't really tell them. But
Yeah.
yeah, you could tell like, hey, Russian River tastes. For some odd reason, Russian River tastes a little bit fresher. Some tastes a little bit more like saltier or dirtier.
Mhm.
Based on the
Yeah.
water they're from. Cool, man. That I was like wondering what kind of fish that was, man. I just never seen that fish before.
Oh,
Okay, then I'm gonna pull up another video.
okay.
Yeah.
Back in,
All
we're
right.
gonna see who's
Yeah. So
first, second, third, and who's got big bass. How'd
yeah. So
everything go
this
over
is
here today? It was a grind
the
for us.
most recent
Yeah,
Hmong
a
outdoor
lot of dims.
YouTubers
Yeah,
content collab
firewood
event.
that's for sure.
Yeah. Once again, great turnout.
So,
Everybody came out.
first things first, we'll go ahead
Um,
and get
really excited
t-shirts
to
for
see them
everybody who
that
signed up
day.
early. Um,
Um,
so
and
Nunje
surprisingly, like
is the guy who made
it
all
was
the
really
shirts for us
close.
in collaboration. You
First,
can also
second,
put
third
the
was
Mo
really
Outdoors
close
YouTubers logo on it as
getting
well.
the
So
places. I think everybody's
go
off
ahead,
by
grab
like
everybody's
a
shirts
couple
here.
inches. Yeah, so the way that we structured, first, second, and third, we do by length, just so that it's
Oh yeah,
easier
just
to
want to
keep
say
track and
thanks
everything.
for signing up
Because
and
it's
coming
just
out, and
about 10 boats or so. We didn't
hopefully
want
everyone had a lot
to
of fun.
get in the hassle
And
of
next
trying to
year
keep our fish
we want
alive
to try
and
to get
everything
this
like that.
every year. So
Um,
hopefully more
we
people
also
next
had
year, and next
canoers
year
and
make it
kayakers, so
an
there's really
actual
no way
official
to
full blown
for them to
tournament.
keep
Yeah,
the
thanks
fish
again
alive
everybody
all
for
day to
joining
bring
this
back to the
year's
boat. So
tournament.
we went with
I
a
hope
fish
you guys
jockey
like this lake a
to
little bit better than
keep track of the length.
sugar.
And yeah, it was really easy process the way we do it.
Nah, it's far too, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think this is
Who
one of
caught
the
the
lakes
biggest
that
fish?
gave us a lot more action and a
Um,
lot more content.
I can
Um,
remember. I think
and yeah, it's been
it
really
was
fun
Joshua.
having everybody join again this year.
Joshua and I believe
So
it's
I'll go
his
ahead and
girlfriend. They got the
so we'll
biggest
go ahead and
bass.
do largest
Um,
bass for today first.
yeah, so
So it
right
looks
here.
like we got Joshua
And
with 19
Yeah,
and
so
three
it's
quarters.
Joshua.
So come on up. Here, your prize.
19 and 3/4. I believe that's close to a 4 pounder right there.
There you go.
nice.
That's a rod from Fox River Rod.
Yeah, man. Seeing you guys put something like that on, man. 我鼓这种血型
Hmm.
that's spreading positivity in the community,
Hmm.
through fishing, through uh, the love of content creating, the love of being outdoor, being together, bringing people together.
Yep.
We need more of that in our community.
Mm. Yeah.
Um,
Appreciate it, man.
yeah. So we're gonna ask you a question about this. I don't know if you have an answer to it yet or not, but maybe you could give us a hint. Are you guys planning on doing another tournament in 2024?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no talks yet, but of course the preface or the I guess the thing to expect is that we will be. It's been going good for the last couple of years, so yeah, I think we will be planning one soon. Just don't know when. We haven't talked about it yet, so um, yeah, just me personally, I think I'm gonna try to do something for ice first. If not, with that, if not with the Hmong Outdoor YouTubers group, I'm just gonna host one myself. Um, excuse me. But yeah, for sure, we'll probably do one again next year.
Yeah, I want to thank you for being a part of the sponsor group that helped you sponsor my little thing I put up here in Alaska.
Mhm.
Hmong fishing, Alaska meet and greet. I had to put it like that for some legality. So yeah, thank you and others who support. Man, there's like it
Yeah,
was
no problem.
really amazing. It was a great turnout. We actually had like more than like six family come out, and like each family
Nice.
brought like 4 or 5 member. And yeah, man, we had a little friendly tournament, and yeah,
Mhm.
through you guys sponsoring, we were able to give out a lot of buckets full of ice
Mhm.
fishing and goodies, man.
That's
Thank
awesome,
you
man.
for
Yeah, no problem.
being a part of
So
that, brother. All
yeah.
right, guys, we are gonna check out the comment section again, and we are coming to the end of the live stream, guys. If you guys have any question, make sure to ask before we go. It's it was a really it was a really what I'm trying to say. It was a really busy schedule for everybody to find time, but we found time, and yeah, man, this don't usually happen every day. So, guys, if you guys have a question, ask. All right, so we got another sup guys on Facebook. The same Facebook user. Then we got a that's me leave. Yeah, see, so he's probably on a he's probably watching from a group that is private, so that's why he's
Mm.
not sharing his name. Because I shared it to all the outdoor groups that I'm in. Also, this is on Facebook, YouTube. This is on my personal page too. Thank you, Brother Lee, for joining us. Thank you also for being a sponsor to CHUAKIAGX3 for the past couple years too, man. And then possible smelt ice fishing tournament this season. Wild Urban Adventures. Sorry, I had to laugh about smelt because smelt um in Alaska we dip net for it, and man, like sometimes you don't even feel like they're in their net other than just making it heavy. I don't. I see some of the videos that you guys film, and you guys go fish for a smell. How does that even feel or work?
Man, it's crazy because yeah, funny thing is when we caught smelt, we were trying to go for trout, and then we just all of a sudden saw a whole big group right under us, and we just throw the smallest thing we could find, and yeah, it basically just feels like a little bluegill down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean they're fun if you go ice fishing for them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got yeah. Oh, I must be watching from Hmong fishing page Facebook. Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. So so I gotta ask. Besides outdoors activities, I see that you're a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, man.
hmm Yeah. So, I started off as a real estate agent. It'll be a year ago this month. Um, I really enjoy it, and Um, really, something that kind of pushed me or kind of sparked my interest was, last year we sold our cabin. Um, Sadly, we sold our cabin because me and my brother were wanting to maybe find something closer to the cities, or starting to invest in other properties and give a chance for other people to be able to come out and enjoy it too, and maybe do like Airbnb on a piece of property or like a lakefront type of property. And during that process, um, you know, we basically kind of did it like a for sale by owner type of thing. So I took pictures of the property. Whoever wanted to go see the property, I took them around and let them view it. And throughout the process, I was really interested in learning more about, you know, what the process is like to help others, find their property that they really like, whether if it's like a hunting property like what we had, or whether if it's like a house close to cities or something like that. It really sparked my interest, and I kind of thought, we're wanting to get into some sort of investment, or trying to find another property ourselves, and I enjoy this, so why not become a real estate agent as well? So yeah, that's really what sparked my interest. And a little bit after that, I started taking the classes, got my license, and been part of the team that I'm on ever since. And yeah, I really specialize in helping people find, lake homes, or hunting land, whether if it be, a house on some hunting land, or if it's, vacant raw land. That's really my specialty, alongside with, residential as well.
Nice, nice. So, guys, if you guys are watching this live and you guys are interested in buying a lake home, some hunting property with houses, reach out to JKV Outdoor, guys. Um, what do you have plans in the days and months in the futures, man, for your viewers on your YouTube channel or the people that's
Mhm.
following you?
Yeah, man. For sure, I want to try to plan another meet or so for ice fishing. I really think we haven't done too many of those meets for ice, so this year I really want to give it a try. There's been a lot of talk about it. A lot of people in the community really want to get together for ice, so yeah, we'll be planning something for that. And uh, for sure going to the Hmong Outdoor YouTubers page. We'll be putting something together there. As far as it goes for my own personal channel, um, I've been pretty busy with real estate, so I try to get my videos out as much as possible, but of course, trying to balance everything out. Sometimes
Right.
that's just how it works. But yeah, probably going to be seeing more bird hunting videos on my page within the next couple of years.
Nice, 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 awesome. Yeah. Um. So I I wanna thank you for making time from your busy schedule
Hmm.
to join me tonight.
Yeah.
It's been a great honor to speak to one of my inspiration, one of the ones who influenced me when I first started making outdoor fishing video, and seeing what you guys do out there in Minnesota, is having people come together that like or love the same thing, having a good time making content. It makes me happy and really, really, really proud of
Mhm.
you guys, man.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
I want you guys to
Yeah.
keep doing that so that you guys can inspire others, and I'm also gonna keep doing what I do too to inspire others,
Mhm.
also, man.
Yeah. No, thank you, brother. Thank you for having me on here. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I really appreciate your kind words. I didn't really know what to make of the group, or my videos when I started, but it's great to hear that it can reach out to a few people. And I love your videos too, watching you from the start to where you are now, seeing you on the podcast and everything. It's you come a long way, and I can't wait to see how much further you get into the future, man.
Yeah.
So
Thank
keep
you
up the
for
good
your
work.
Yeah, thank you for your kind word too, and nothing but good health and love from Alaska. I'm gonna end the live stream. It was really great talking to you. Got to know you a little bit more. Got to, you know one of my guys that I subscribe to and follow a bit more. Man, it's been a great adventure. Following you. Keep doing what you do out there, man.
Yeah,
And
thank you,
maybe
brother.
in the future, if we ever get the opportunity to, if I come out there, I'll reach out to you. If you ever come out here, reach out to me.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Thank you.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us, guys. Please make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out JKV Outdoors. We saw 2 video only from his YouTube channel. He has a lot more. He has a lot of content. Make sure you go over there and follow him too. Or subscribe to his YouTube channel. Follow him on Facebook. Okay. Other than that, brother, thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
All
Thanks,
right.
everybody.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. It was a really great live stream again. Today marks the fifth episode. I do have plan on doing about 3 more, and then after that, ice fishing season is gonna start. So I'm gonna get back into fishing. We are gonna end the season in a couple of episodes, okay? And my plan is with the wife now. I have to run some stuff through my wife too because she is a part of the team. My plan is with the wife is that in March, April, when we transition from ice fishing to salmon again, we'll get started again. I know it's kind of early announcing it, but yeah, I already got a few guests planned to come on, and yeah, I am gonna be looking for more guests in the future, guys. In the future, I will be reaching out to you, to your friend, your cousin. If you know somebody, let me know about them. I'll reach out to them and have them on the show, man. And this no invite live stream show is a platform for you know all the community members and also others to come and network and to connect and share our love of doing content, making content outdoor, guys. But yeah, thank you guys all for your time and energy on joining me on a double back-to-back night of live stream. Tonight we had a record audience tonight. Thank you guys for leaving a comment. I'm just gonna check the comment one last time before we go. Other than that, thank you guys so much. Okay, I can't believe it's already November. So I have a sub JKV and CHUAKIA, and then I have Christopher, Orlando. Y'all are the best. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Brother, make sure you rewatch this. I have a Kenji Autoboss saying hi. And he also commented, "Can I be your guest?" Yes, sir. I'm gonna reach out to you, okay? Make sure to pick up your phone though. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for joining us, guys. We are gonna end the night. It's gonna be a few days before we do another live stream. I already have a few people set up and plan. Stay tuned for the announcement. Okay, we are gonna still be in the Midwest, man. Midwest looks like it's the hot spot, man. I thought Alaska was. Nah, man. Midwest is the hot spot. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight, guys. Have a good night.